Hello, how are you guys doing today? We're going to talk about why men hate to see women happily single. Okay, I did a video about dating in your 60s, and there's somebody out there for you. There is somebody out there for you if that's what you want. But from what I'm experiencing as far as trying to date, I think I'd rather be by myself. The new saying now is I'm single by choice, which is true. You can easily go out there and find a man if that's what you want. And that's the truth about that. That there really is, because men are seriously seeking women. Why? Because women are finding that it's better to be alone. Women have now taken the stand of being financially independent, being able to maintain homes without a man, being able to maintain their life without a man around. And men are finding that a little bit frightening, because men are so used to wanting a woman around to feed them, to have somebody to talk with, because men don't foster the type of relationships that women do. Women can have friends that they talk to and share life with, whereas men, they're like kids, they play with their friends or whatever, but they never share uh, deep, deep conversations about life with, their male friends. So, and another thing is, single women actually live longer than married women. And I think that's because when you're single, you take better care of yourself as a woman. Now, a man, some men cannot take care of themselves. They don't know how to eat properly. They don't know how to drink water. They don't know how to exercise. They don't know how to take out the trash. They don't know how to clean the house. And that's because they've never really been taught that. A man has just been a man. And their sole purpose was to find a spouse. But now I feel like women are finding that life is just so much better and so much more peaceful without a man around. And they're becoming aware of who they are. They're learning what they like. And it's just the necessity to be married is no longer there. A lot of women are finding out they don't even want to have children. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with a woman not wanting to have kids. And, throughout life, women were like a second class citizen, where we didn't even have the right to vote at some point. So now things have changed. Whatever men can do, women can do too. So tables have turned. So now it's like women are finding who they are without a man. There used to be a thing where if you were single, you were called an old maid, and everybody wanted to be coupled up. I mean, I fell into that too. I didn't want to go anywhere unless I had a date. I didn't want to be seen as the single woman who's always around other people's men or whatever. So I always would have a date. Now I will go anywhere by myself. And I enjoy myself. I enjoy the company of others. But to constantly have somebody that, sometimes what if you don't get along? Then you got to argue. But if you're by yourself, you never have to argue. And I'm sure my blood pressure is probably clapping, because I don't have to argue. I don't have to raise my blood pressure. I don't have to raise my voice. And I'm sure my health has gotten a lot better because I am by myself. And it's just a very, very peaceful quietness, and it's not lonely. And that's what a lot of men think, that we're lonely, we're bitter. No, not at all. I'm not lonely, and I'm very happy. So, I am, as they say, single by choice. I am choosing to be single. If I really, really wanted to to get a man. I could get a man, but what type of man am I going to get? You know, I still have to be selective. And most men are looking for a helpmate. They're looking for a wife, you know. And as you get older and the childbearing years are gone, women just don't feel that need anymore to be coupled up or be with a man, you know. I mean, and it's nice to have male friends where you guys can go out, or even if it's a loving relationship, you know, you can have friends like that. And but it's like, go home. You still want to keep your singleness by being able to have your own home. They take care of their home, you take care of your home. When you meet up, hey, it's great. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like men are really jealous of single women because they are single and they're not happy. They don't understand. I don't even know how to say it. A lot of single men don't understand what it is to be single and happy. They feel like they're missing something. And, you know, men are wired different from women. So, of course, they're missing that intimacy. And a lot of times, that's all they want a woman for is intimacy. That's it, period. I said it. Yeah. And so women are finding that there's more things to do than that, you know? And that's why men, I just think they don't care for women who want to be single. But then you think about it, marriage is hard work. And who wants to work hard as you get older? Nobody. So unless you can find that peaceful person who has the same mindset as you, live and let live, don't bother me, I won't bother you, you know, uh, a coexistence where you both have your own interests. That's another thing. Sometimes when we get married, we lose our individuality because we're so busy trying to make another person happy that we forget about ourselves. And so now as you become older, and if you've been married and divorced or been married and widowed, you just realize that I enjoy being by myself. I don't need the companionship of someone else. So a lot of men, like I say, they just don't know how to be single by themselves, and they look at a woman and say, "How can she be happy without a man?" Easily. You know, think about it. When you're married, how often do you get to go out and hang out with your girlfriends? Because a man is so jealous, they just constantly think a woman is out there trying to put herself out, you know, because they have that kind of interest in women where everything they see about a woman is sexual. So anyway, I tell you what, I'm done with this, but I think I want to be that single lady with cats. And I got the cat, and I'm single, and hey, nothing wrong with it. I like it. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be making more videos for you guys. I hope you subscribe to the channel, continue to comment, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.